Hello. What's up, guys? Jack Nerd here. Sorry, I'm not my enthusiastic self, as always. Hello, Ski Comrade. What's up, buddy? Like I said, I'm not my enthusiastic self. I don't know if I feel like one of these guys or feel like this guy. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm all right. Rough night. Rough night. Just a rough night, guys. I'll be all right. You know, I'll be all right. I appreciate the concern, Crispy. I really do. But I'll be all right. Been chewed at before, been yelled at before. It's not my first rodeo. It's just that I should never went to college for automotive. Because now everyone wants my help. It's just some days I just should have wish I stayed in the army, like the active army. And some days I wish I do. No. That was one of the things I used to do back then. I wish I stayed active army. I don't mean to bore you guys with my problems or any of the fucking bullshit I go through. Because that's not me. I don't want to force that all on you. But I knew if I didn't get out of the active army, I would never see my niece be born. I didn't see her be born, but I saw her. I'll never have this amazing, beautiful girlfriend I have in my life. And I would never took a different direction of servitude. So that's all I gotta say about that. This is gonna be a boring stream. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna be. I don't know. It feels like a bad time doing a stream too. Thanks, vodka. I know it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out. It's just right now. It's just. I mean, I've had people mad at me. I've had people irritated by me. I try to do my best. But also back then, when I went to basic training, I don't mean to talk about my service. That's the real eye opener. When you're basic training, you're away from friends, family, and everyone you knew and loved. But then you come back. Then when it's all done, said and done, you serve a couple years. I did. Nothing really phases you. I mean, you can turn off your emotions like that, and I mean, yeah, you'll get salty and you'll sore about it, but especially when it comes with life itself. But you're like, whatever. You're mad at me, fine. That's fine. I don't fucking care. I don't. You can't phase me. It's resilience. It's what it is being resilient to shit like that, you know? It also was my fault that I should have did the task that should have done the task to help out the certain individual. I'm not going to name drop anyone. Yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry if this is a boring stream, guys. I really am. I'm sorry. Anyone stoked for Loki? Hi, Jurassic. Anyone stoked for Loki? Stoked for summer? I'd like to say thank you to the subscribers. Sorry this is not what you guys like seeing, you know. I'm sorry it's a kind of a downer stream right now. Yeah, the Venom 2 trailer came out today. Thank you for bringing that up. It's crispy. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I cannot wait to see that movie. It looks awesome. It's great. It looks awesome. Because, I mean, I saw the first Venom was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I really liked the first Venom. I think Tom Hardy did a really good job. And I'm hyped. I am hyped. I mean, funny story about that. Anyways, my girlfriend was over this weekend, right? And so my uncle sends me the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. It was all the way up. You hear the roar at the beginning of the trailer. My girlfriend jolted like that. I'm like, it's okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm like, shoot, I didn't mean to scare her with the that roar at the beginning. I was just like, shit. But yeah, she's okay. She's good. You know. Venom 2? How didn't I know about that? LOL. Yeah, Venom. Let there be carnage. I think Woody Harrelson is going to do great at Cletus Cassidy. I think he's going to be awesome at it. I think he's going to be great. He's definitely going to bring that sadistic craziness that Cletus was portrayed as in the comics, and I think it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking awesome. What did you think of Godzilla vs. Kong? The answer to that, it really revitalized the movie theaters and made the movie going experience feel right. It's a great movie. My girlfriend and I went to see it, and she's not big into action and stuff like that. So she more likes comedy, and she also likes horror movies too. So I'm getting dragged into seeing The Conjuring 3. Actually, I kind of want to see it too. I mean, I just want to watch her shits and giggles. But when we saw Godzilla vs. Kong together, she was like, this was her hand the entire time. It was just like it was intense. She said it was intense, but she really liked it a lot. To be TBF, I was too invested into Overlord S4 in movie news these days, though. So that's probably why I didn't know. Yeah, true. I like the Ready Player One Mecha Godzilla more than Godzilla vs. Kong Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, I kind of I kind of agree with that. I like the Ready Player One Godzilla a little bit better than the Kong versus Godzilla, Godzilla versus Kong Mecha. But for what it was, I thought it was still pretty cool. They made it so different that you're like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Imagine thinking some time travel movie was going to save movie theaters. This meme was posted by Monster Fight Club. Godzilla versus Kong, but there's pre-recorded laughter and bonk sounds. Those laughters was something different. It was like, It's pretty cool though. Hey, what's up, Astro? Hope you're doing good, buddy. But it put up a good fight. Yeah, it did. It did. I agree with that. I think he did. Mecha did put up a good fight, but I don't think he would pay. I don't think Mecha would. I think he would lose against Grimlock. To be honest. Yeah. Here I'm holding Slag. So, did you guys get anything new, like figure-wise? Transformers, Marvel, DC. I don't fucking know. It's a big dog you're holding. Oh yeah, he's awesome. Great figure. Well, it depends on what Grimlock. This is true. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be any Grimlock. I think the Fall of Cybertron one. He was brutal. He was really brutal. It's so weird to think that Mecha G was controlled by Kevin, the left Ghidorah head who was. This is true. This is true. I completely agree with that. It's just, oh, that's fucking great. It's fucking great. And yeah, he was controlled by it. He was. Got a little disappointed yesterday. Ordered Studio Series 38 Shatterglass Optimus, but what came in the mail was AOYI Siege Optimus. Ah, okay. Okay. He is my favorite Grimlock. Fall Cybertron is a classic. I've been hard at work. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Kevin's more curious than the others. I wouldn't say dumb. We're working on Crispy. More of those little drawing characters on your YouTube channel. Those are really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's really, I do like that. Of what you're trying to go for. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Check the comments on the 30 subscriber special. I will. Follow Cybertron Grimlock versus Godzilla. Follow the pinned comments. Gotcha. Crisp, you should try Flip a Clip. Follow Cybertron Grimlock versus Godzilla. That got me thinking. Fall Cybertron Grimlock versus Godzilla. Obviously, both of them would not back down. Obviously, it's a trick question. Grimlock is too angry to die, so he wins. This is true. This is true. Tried it before. It's really not my thing. It's a trick question. Grimlock's too angry. He is too angry. Here's another thing. Like, one of the things I kind of didn't like about the Godzilla versus Kong is that they completely wasted Sarazawa's son. Like, he was just there. Like, oh yeah, he controlled Mecha and was the brainchild behind Mecha, but still, I mean, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm just here to be here and be a waste of a character and have no development. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Why are you here, Ren? Like, go away. You were not doing anything. Now they should have never had the fight in China. They should have had it in Japan, Tokyo. That would have been better. Okay. Kevin would most likely die of curiosity. There was a Comic-Con where I live and I got black and white Mezco Kong. Ooh, nice. What frames do you use for stop motion? Frames per second? 25 to 27 frames per second. I think. Hold on. Let me go open my recent one I've been working on. About 27, but I can always drop it to 25 for more seconds using my stop motion app on my phone. That's a good shot of Thanos. It's awesome. Yeah, I definitely think this crossover is going to be my best work ever. I'm not even kidding. My girlfriend, she's going to be Black Widow. She's also going to voice Hela because she does a really good British accent. And on top of that, I'm going to have a couple other people be part of it. My buddy Chris, Dodge Transformer 84, Starpool, try and get his girlfriend involved too, but they had kind of a rough weekend with his girlfriend's ex, who seems to have some serious stalker issues. But yeah, this crossover is gonna be very, very, very. I'm not saying challenging. This is gonna be very tedious because there's gonna be a lot going on. To beat Thanos, get a target master and his acid. I have some not so good fun news. Oh, sorry, Crisp. Bonus points if it has an ant alt mode. I get you on that one, but yeah, the crossover. I mean, I feel like toward the end, where the final fight with characters, mainly with Optimus and stuff like that. Well, fun. I had that happen to me. I only had one wisdom tooth though, by the way. But back to the crossover stuff. I mean, the very end is going to kind of play out a little bit like Infinity War, but not really. And that's going to be explained a lot in it. And I know I haven't been doing a lot of stop motion content lately. I've just been trying to work on that project. Been redirecting my focus on that project. I know I should definitely do something here. I might do a little previews, little updates here and there. Maybe I might drop a scene or two, but you guys will probably see it in the film anyway. Again, but at the same time, it's a tedious process to make sure that everything fits together in this crossover. All right, copy, Crispy, and it's going to have a lot of like pretty cool moments. I think it's going to be like. I mean, for what I have, especially what I've been shooting, the involvement with, yes, I've used 30 frames per second. It's a little too fast for me, honestly. I like to stay in between the 30 and 25 frames per second. That's just me. I think the 30 between there is right on the money. Usually, I sometimes from time to time I use 25 frames per second. That's very rare when I do the 25 per second. Um, but yeah. Use about 10 or 12 frames per second. Ah, I gotcha. So you shoot. So I'm guessing you shoot a lot of frames then, if I'm not mistaken. Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is the first log for Dr.
I'm slowly trying to use more frames. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing about stop motions. I mean, you can. It's just a matter of how fluid you want the movement to, and sometimes too many frames could be a bad thing. Especially if you're trying to like do a punch. If you have like that, um, yeah, that would be a little more too many sometimes. That scared me. LMAO. Oh, wait. Megatron be like such heroic knots and snaps finger and starts to disappear. Wait, I still function. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I mean, in the crossover, there's some Transformers and Marvel and Avengers going to be snapped away from existence. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's just be like I'm not going to give away who's going to get snapped away, but you're going to be like, wait, why did that just happen? And it's also going to be a good reason why I do the whole snapping away some Transformers along with some Avengers and stuff like that. Yeah.
So today we're going to check out Jaguar by Ocular Max.
Any other crossovers? I just got Transformers and Marvel stuff as of now. Had an idea after the third installment, which would be Continuum, which is another going to be the sequel to Convergence, is what the second one's being called, and then Crisis on 616 is the first one, and Convergence is the second one, and Continuum is the third, and that's it. So after those three crossovers, I plan on doing a Shattered Dimension series with Transformers, with movie G1, Beast Wars, and some other Transformers characters, including some other third parties. Like maybe if I do get the Armada Megatron by Fans Hobby, then maybe Armada might cross over one of the TFC STC ST 02 Commander STC 01 and 01, which is the GI Joe Optimus Prime I have, which is still one of my favorite figures. Is going to be crossover with in a GI Joe alternate reality, where it's Megatron and Optimus being the last two Cybertronians left in that reality. along with the GI Joe and Cobra fighting for like their final war, final battle, and then certain character mix, and then after they get shifted into the Primax universe, a certain character sacrifices and saves the world, sacrifices his life and saves the world, stuff like that. So, yeah. Can you maybe have a scene where Beast Wars Megatron comes across a realistic T-Rex? Okay, I'll think about that. Speaking of Armada, I hope the rumors about the next Chug line being a Unicron trilogy revival are true. That would be cool. That would be pretty baller if that happens. Armada was, well, actually, Robots in Disguise was the first Transformers media I actually got introduced to back in 01. But Armada had my first Prime. That's my. You never forget your first. You never do. Never forget your first Prime. Now I have what? Armada Prime, Movie Prime, Optimus Prime, or G1 Prime, TE01, and then the original Masterpiece Optimus Prime, MP10, which is really not on display anymore, Primal, Leo Prime, Machine Wars Optimus Prime. I mean, geez. Ah, you got the old school. And on that note, recently got both Armada Megatron and Galvatron. Those old school boys. Oh, never forget your first Megatron either. First Megatron was the Armada Megatron. Oddly enough, I got it from one of my dad's best friends, which he is no longer with us. What was the show that introduced you to Transformers? It's either reruns of Beast Wars that my uncle recorded, or watching Robots in Disguise, which was back in 2001. So I've been a fan for quite some time. Rescue Bots. Rescue Bots. And you were 3 at the time. Well, you must be a young kid to be on this channel right now, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know if you ever picked up, but I kind of have a tendency to swear. I don't mean to. Ugh. I have a tendency to swear on this channel, like a lot. Too many times, I think, sometimes. For me, it was reruns of G1 on some channel. Doesn't think exists anymore, but I'm more fond of the 07 movie. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I love fire trucks. It's okay. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still am fond for the swear time pee pee poo poo. What are we, fucking 12? I mean, fucking 5? Shit. Sorry. Tommy, what the hell are you watching? Oh, Mom, I'm watching some YouTuber. He's swearing his ass off. Where'd you learn that language, Tommy? From this guy. Shit. Oh, Tom, I wish I had a bleep button or some shit like that. Fuck. You know what's sad? I'm only language, please. I'll try. I'm sorry, bud. Language, English. Vodka, the smart ass comment. Love it. Fucking brilliant. I'm 10. I know what not to say. Oh, okay. All right. I remember my first swear word. They're getting smacked across the face. Man, I have got to continue my Transformers episodes on the weekend. That sucks, bud. Hi, Ted, what not to say. I'm Dad. It's okay. I know what not to say. All right, good. I don't want you picking up too much, buddy. Been slacking on that. Yeah, I mean, trying to work on this Crossfire Astro is. I mean, I've been slacking on that a couple times here and there, but try and get back into it. There's still a lot missing, especially the middle. The final act is getting shot right now. I don't know why I'm shooting the final act ahead of time. I guess it's just that trying to piece everything together. And I guess maybe part of me, I kind of want to get some of the Avengers, Marvel stuff out of the way a little sooner rather than later. Because half the time, these guys have some small ass motherfucking feet. Pardon the language again, but I mean, I'm just sometimes just so sick of the tiny feet. And then you got these guys that, like freaking this mofo here with the giant feet that just. Remember? Um, yeah, let's take this guy here. Ronan. Yeah, remember? I have to do another short tonight. I might do one later before I go to bed. I'm probably not going to be too long on the live stream tonight. I'm gonna kind of want to watch a flick tonight before it gets any later. Yeah, I remember. Stop motion problems part 2. Balance. Missed the first time. Second time, thud. Oh god. It's funny that Thanos. Both Thanos figures I have, they got the biggest feet, but well, the biggest figure I have that have big feet is the Hulkbuster. I mean, I don't think that thing ever fell from what I can remember. But, you know, dinosaurs have very tiny feet. I thought they have pretty large feet, like Jurassic Park. Great movie. Should try doing it with dinosaur feet. Gotcha. Do you think a Cybertronian might look at a Hulkbuster and say, "Step on me, Daddy"? I don't know. I don't know. Talking about raptors. Gotcha. Velociraptors do have small feet. I mean, yeah, if Transformers and Marvel actually were in the same universe, if Marvel and Transformers were in the same universe in the movies, get a cat. It's easier. They have small feet and they attack just like a real dinosaur. Oh shoot. The realistic ones have even smaller feet. I see. Interesting. Didn't the Avengers all fucking die in a crossover with Transformers? No, they did not, and that crossover was terrible. Mine is better. Yeah, they did a comic back in the day. I can be a bit of a dino nerd. Nice. Okay, then dino nerd, what kind of dinosaur he turns into? I'm waiting. What does he turn into? Oh, indeed he does. Oh yeah, Dino Busters, fucking awesome. No, I'm kidding. It's a Triceratops. Like, you ever notice when slag transforms, it's actually turns into a EO Triceratops. Huh. Me Grimlock, fuck bitches. Oh my god. Oh good lord. No, he's slightly bigger than a T-Rex. A trike. Oh, okay. An EO Triceratops. Huh, interesting. I heard of an EO Triceratops. I just know it's a Triceratops. But ever notice when Slag transforms, he's literally on his stomach? Because he's got his dino legs here. His other dino legs are literally hidden in his calves. I mean, just kind of just fold him up, and then his head just literally goes right down in there. So he's literally laying on his stomach when he's in dinosaur mode. Because you're not a dino nerd. Thank you, Jurassic Nation. Dickhead. I'm sorry, who said that? Just kidding, bud. Just kidding. I do like dinosaurs, though. True. All right. Well, guys, this will probably be a short stream tonight, so I'll try to get to my movie tonight. If not, I'm just gonna chill. It's like a xenomorph. He transforms, and there's a head. It's his. It's true. I mean, can't really do the whole. Yeah. Sad part is I actually got this guy used. So, the head is the only head it came with. So he's always looking pissed off. or he needs a hug or something. So I think it looks cool as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I always saw Slag kind of being the more of the angry one. Um, in G1 he was like him and Grimlock bickering. Oh, so like one of the best scenes in the movie. Me Grimlock positive hot rocket club cup close. Me Slag says you're a bumbling was it beryllium baloney? You're full of beryllium baloney. Me Grimlock say you full of seasoned salami. Beryllium baloney. They just got. And you had Wheelie just come out of nowhere and you're like, go away. Why were you created? Why, Wheelie? Why? Great friend, look behind. Annoying fucker. You go around, wait, you feel I say. Have you smoking some dope to like that character? I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't. Hey, Grimlock, get your noodle out of my face. Oh, me Grimlock want to hear about Petro rabbits again. I'll give you Petro rabbits. They got fucking Hot Rod. God. That guy's an asshole. Guess who would win in a one-on-one fight? Who? Who's fighting? Well, T-Rex has little arms. Triceratops has the horns and the frill. So, I mean, if the T-Rex could not get hit by the horns or nothing, they can literally latch onto the back and bite down like that. So, yeah, I'd have to say a Rex. Obviously, Obama. We don't talk about him. I believe it. I mean, hell, it made short work of vehicles in Jurassic Park. So, I mean, I believe it. Oh, I'm not from the USA, so I don't know if he did something. I just mentioned it. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Jurassic Park didn't have feathers. It's T-Rex did. Holy fucking shit! It's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Easy there, man. Wow. Fuck. But despite of how inaccurate Jurassic Park was, I do like I do like that dinosaur better. Those dinosaurs better than freaking Featherosaurus. JK, T-Rex didn't have feathers. Okay. Trying to find a good photo of this figure. I'm going to show you guys a terrible looking Transformer. I don't know if you guys can really. Wish I could just like open. Wish there was a way to like. We can fix that to the time machine. Yes. Yes. There's no proof it had feathers. Gotcha. What animal would survive with JP Rex? Obviously not a goat. Made short work of humans. Insects? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, shit. Imagine going back in time, you look behind and a startled T-Rex says, "By the Inferno." Ah, Beast Wars. Love it. Fuck yeah. By the Inferno. Yes. It can run 35 miles per hour. Cheetah? A dog? I don't know, man. Actually, I think a cheetah's a little slower than a 35. I don't know. If we chase it with a belt, it will be faster. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Get that. So I know we were on the topic of Cup from the movies. Trying to find a good photo of this ugly looking bastard if I can. Okay, that's probably the best. I know. And it has the bite pressure force of 8,000 pounds per pressure, or PSIs. Nice. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that fucking ugly looking thing right there. It's bad. It's terrible. Yeah, cursed Cup. Indeed. Oh, fuck. Well, anyways, his face speaks to me. All hope is lost. Part of me kind of wants it just to freaking give it a hard time, but then again, I don't know if I don't even know if I want a Cup figure. I don't. I mean, he's. I mean, I don't know. I don't like Cup. I mean, Ironhide kind of was that until Megatron blew his head off. Now, obviously, Ironhide was younger than Cup. It was like, "Oh, I'm Ironhide. We'll do Spark." And then freaking season 3, he completely like was senile the entire series. We got admit his stories were pretty cool though. They were. Yeah. Yeah. About that, it won't fit in my collection because it'd be too small. Like way too small. Yeah. Especially with the movie bots I have. They're a little bigger than a chug. What's bigger than a chug? A masterpiece. No, such heroic nonsense. Fusion can't replaced by a wet fart effect. Jesus Christ, dude. Really? I don't know. I mean, I know there's the fans toys, the X Transbots, and then there's also that one, the Toy World Crank, which looks terrible. If I can find the fans toys one for a good deal, then I'll jump on him. It's just a matter of time, and I need a little more dough. Top of that, I have to do some stupid shit for a couple days. The one thing that was pissing me off tonight, actually, as a matter of fact. I'm still a little upset about it, but I'm okay. It's just I forgot Studio Series did the 86 movie and was wondering when the fuck did he appear in the Bay films? Never. Well, Cup never was in the Bay films. There was a lot of There was a lot of Generation 1 Transformers that were never in the Bay films. Like Mirage, but it was renamed to Dino. Q was renamed Wheeljack. Can't believe you compare those two. Oh, Wheeljack is Q. Q is Wheeljack. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. No. No. First three pretty good. 4 and 5. 4, 5. The designs were cool. That was about it. And the whole Nemesis story was. We don't talk about Q in this household. We're not in the same place, but you get what I mean. Yes, I do. Q is a cursed Transformer from the Bay films. He was completely worthless. He gave his namesake, Wheeljack, a terrible taste in the mouth. Well, we're going to use inspiration from Einstein. No. Just no. No. We don't need inspiration from a real human being. We just need a fucking cool Transformer like Wheeljack. Did you see the Studio Series figure? Q? No, I don't. Are they going to make a Studio Series of Q? Or are we talking about Wheeljack? Because there's no Studio Series of Wheeljack from the 86 movie. But then again, Wheeljack died in that movie. Damn cons. Oh, all the figures? I mean, I kind of look at them once in a while, but I don't have any of them. I mean, they look all right. They're okay, I guess. Well, speaking of Studio Series, I got 0707 Megatron at retail price like a week ago. Nice. Fuck yeah, nice. I haven't gotten a new Transformer in a while. I'm kind of drawing to a slow halt with Transformers and Marvel stuff for a while. I mean, I got 2 figures on pre-order, but they're not even fucking here yet. Transcraft Beetle and Gigapower Gutter, aka Snarl. Go with these guys. What do you think of their Sideswipe? It was okay, I guess. I never really handled it, so I really don't know from experience. Yeah, so only Sideswipe I have is G1. Well, not G1, but Masterpiece, but it could be a KO. I think it's a KO though. Possibly. I don't know. Anyways. The top 10 studio figures. I don't know. I only own Megatron. I got Masterpiece 07 figures from the movies. Masterpiece Optimus Prime, Masterpiece Bumblebee, Masterpiece Ratchet, Masterpiece Jazz, Masterpiece Ironhide, Masterpiece Megatron, Starscream, and Barricade from the movies. Pretty cool figures, though. Yeah. I do like that Unique Toys Dragoon. Looks pretty fucking baller, though. I don't know if I want that. If I get that, I might just get the KO. I can't believe they're doing a KO of that figure. That's fucking nuts. They really did one for Peru Kill, which is the lockdown. They did. I don't know if they're gonna do Challenger yet to do that. My uncle got MPM Ironhide for like 30 freedom bucks. Nice. Fuck yeah. I think I paid about what 65 for it. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me on this. Do you have any G1 Masterpiece figures? Yes. Yes, I do. More than one, I should say. And I mean, even though this is a third-party figure, he is a Masterpiece. MP scale. Let's see here. We got Beast Wars Megatron Masterpiece, Masterpiece Generation 1 Megatron, Masterpiece Soundwave, Masterpiece Sunstreaker, Masterpiece Bumblebee, Masterpiece Road Rage, Masterpiece Artfire. Anything I have, anything that's all Masterpiece stuff. If so, what do you rate them? What do I rate them? What do I rate Generation 1 Masterpiece figures? Like all of them? Or just Masterpiece, the Masterpiece in general? Because, I mean, for me, it'd be 10 out of 10 for us in general. But if we're talking about individually rating them, that is the official ones. I guess it all depends on how you get into it. Like, when I got MP10 back in the day, glorious figure. Glorious. glorious figure. Then I got Apollyon, and then both of them looked great, freaking great. And then I got the Megatron. I'm like, oh, MP36, still my favorite, still one of my favorite Masterpiece figures. Then I got the Sunstreaker, Ratchet, Wheeljack, Road Rage, Soundwave, couple of the Seekers. Well, only two of the Masterpiece Seekers I have. Magnus, Hot Rod. All of them are pretty good, but I know a lot of the newer stuff is I don't know how I feel about the newer, especially with the going too tune accurate. I mean, it works in certain aspects, like MP36. Beautiful, beautiful. My wet dream is owning MP36 Megatron. It's a nice figure. It's a baller. I recommend it. But then you have the third-party figures, which the funny thing is I noticed this about third-party. Third-party makes figures that Hasbro doesn't touch right now. Like, take Galvatron. There's a third party of Galvatron by Fans Toys, which is probably one of the most recommended versions of Galvatron out there. And then you got DX9, which is not bad. And then now X Transbots is supposed to be working on one. Some of the combiners, for example, Devastator. Bruticus, like we're talking more of Masterpiece scale. Like I know I got all my combiners all KOs and oversized KOs. Overlord, the guy back there, Unicron, even though they did their HasLabs. Skyfire, even though they're doing a even though they are doing a Masterpiece Skyfire, but it's not going to be as good as the Fans Toys. I don't think. Seems weird to me how Takara comes up with all their G1 sequels, but the only G Masterpiece representation they got is Star Saber. Yes. Yes, they do not age well. They did not age well, especially my copy. My copy, the joints up here where the only thing that was holding the arms in place was like a screw and then the peg. And that snapped off. So he's kind of storage right now. That's why I got the Iron Trans Star Saber. Pretty cool figure, in my opinion. I'd love to see them do a update to Star Saber though for the MP. Love to see that. Hell, a third party company like Fans Hobby. I love to see them do one. I actually suggested it to them. I did. Do you want to know how hard it is to do Jurassic Park stop motions? My guess, pretty difficult. Well, anyways, guys, oh, oof! Come on, Fans Hobbies, you gave us Scourge. Where's Fire Convoy? That would be insane if they did Fire Convoy. Oh, God. That would be something else. Oh, I can't even imagine that. Yes, because of all the play features. Sorry, man. That sounds rough. Go boy, come boy. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys joining me for this little live stream. We can call it a night. Get ready for bed. More stop motion stuff to be coming. Will be coming. I might take a break from the project sometime this week. Just do something random. Don't know what yet though. Anyways, signing off. Later, guys.